Hello everyone, I hope you're fine. We are starting the 7th week and we are going to do something completely different today, okay? This class will be focused on writing, ¿ya? Estaremos enfocados más en la parte de escritura, but we are going to do something different. We are not going to write a test. No, we are going to design a comic strip, okay? And that's actually our objective. Students will be able to design their own comic strips. Los estudiantes serán capaces de diseñar su propia tira cómica, y de esta manera vamos a practicar la parte del writing, esta habilidad que es tan importante y generalmente se tiende a practicar de manera tediosa, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, escribiendo un texto, escribiendo oraciones, okay? Today we are going to do something different. But as usual, we start by making a brainstorming activity, okay? So tell me guys, what can you remember about last class? TikTok, 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 TikTok. Last class. Well, last class we talked about idioms. Las expresiones idiomáticas, ¿ok? Estas frases que están muy arraigadas a la cultura de un país, de una zona en específico, y que son ese tipo de expresiones que usamos para comunicarnos digamos que en nuestra vida diaria, ¿verdad? Well, last class I told you a bunch of examples, and I'm completely sure that you have learned some of the expressions, okay? But today's class, as I told you before, will be focused on comic strips, okay? Tiras cómicas. And what is a comic strip? Well, I translated the word already, but here you have some examples. This is a comic strip, and you can find comic strips on newspapers, okay? On newspaper. Remember, last week we talked about newspaper and the different sections. These section, this can be another section. This can be included on the newspaper, okay? And Popeye is a comic strip, very famous, right? We have another example, Garfield. This is also a comic strip. This is not too elaborated like the previous one. And a third example, well, here you have the Avengers. And this is too elaborated because you have a lot of colors, a lot of text, a lot of characters, okay? Esto sí es bastante elaborado. Para efectos de la clase de nosotros vamos a elaborar algo un poco más sencillo y no lo haremos con esos personajes que son conocidos, sino que ustedes tendrán que inventar, cada uno de ustedes tendrá que inventar su propio personaje, ¿ok? So what is a comic strip? Here we have the concept, we have the definition. A comic strip is a sequence of images with a small amount of text in each box. This text is normally inside balloons or written as captions. ¿Sí? Dice que una tira cómica es una secuencia de imágenes que tienen una cantidad proporcional, una cantidad pequeña de texto y que cada una de ese texto, cada parte de texto está dentro de una burbuja, ¿ok? Hablaremos de eso un poco más adelante. But what are the steps to design comic strips? The steps, ¿cuáles son los pasos a seguir para diseñarla? Let's see. Number 1, write your ideas. Before you start drawing and creating, you have to look for paper and you have to write down your idea. You can start by writing the sentences. Okay, the character is going to talk about this, and this. Okay, so let's see the second step. You have to design the amount of panels. As you can see, here we have two different examples. On the first example, we have a 3 panels comic strip. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 4 recuadros. A eso le voy a llamar paneles. Okay, and on the second example, we have a 6 panel comic strip. Yeah. Step number 3, you have to choose your character. Yeah, as you can see here in this picture, There are some famous characters such as Hulk, Garfield, Mafalda, Daniel Travieso, Snoopy, and Charlie Brown, right? These are very famous, very, very famous. But as I told you before, you have to invent your own characters. You have to make up your own characters. Let's see. Step number 4. Write on the bubbles. Escribe en las burbujas, sobre las burbujas. Como pueden ver, as you can see, we have 3 different bubbles. Tenemos 3 burbujas diferentes y las 3 tienen un uso diferente también. Yo no puedo llegar y escribir todo mi texto con una sola. ¿Sí? Porque cada una de ellas tiene un uso. For example, the first bubble is for speech. For the normal conversation, okay? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you? I'm fine. What's your name? Okay, and the thought bubble, the second one, number 2, es para pensamiento. Digamos que el personaje está pensando algo, vamos a colocar la nubecita, ¿ok? La nubecita. Si el personaje solamente está hablando, conversando con otro personaje, vamos a utilizar la primera burbuja, que es la de speech, ¿ok? Is like a square. And finally, we have exclamation. In this bubble, looks like an explosion. Yeah? Como una explosión. And this is for exclamation. For example, how beautiful. How beautiful Guayaquil is. Sí, qué hermoso, qué hermosa. Oh, I'm tired. Estoy cansado. Para exclamación, vamos a utilizar esta burbuja en particular, la tercera, ¿ok? And the last one, the last but not the least, we have step number 5. Be creative, okay? Blow up your mind. You have to be creative. And feel free to choose the colors. Feel free to choose whatever background you want. And the characters as well. As I mentioned, you have to create your own characters. You cannot choose among the famous characters. No, you have to create your own characters, okay? So we talk about the homework, guys, and as homework, okay, this is something very simple. You have to make a summary about the video, okay? Hacer un pequeño, llamémoslo un pequeño resumen acerca del video, okay? Obviamente en inglés. Obviously, it has to be in English, okay? Puede ser acerca de los pasos, hacemos un pequeño resumen acerca de los pasos, colocamos un dibujo. Recuerden que eso será parte de la evidencia, ¿ok? So this is the end of the class, guys. And I hope you understood. If you have any question, remember you can ask me tomorrow in our live session. And see you guys next class. That's all. Bye bye.